Hello everyone, my name is Ariana, and this video is just going to be a snippet of my testimony. I'm not going to just, make a long video. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible, but the Lord has been leading me to share my testimony and my deliverance, what God has brought me out of prayerfully to help someone else. So I'm going to get into it. So the Lord has been leading me to share how he brought me out of homosexuality. I had been battling with homosexuality ever since I was in elementary school, and I'm in my 20s now, so that, as you can tell, that's a long time from elementary up until I'm in my 20s. I got saved in 2020, so from elementary up until 2020 is when God started to deliver me from the spirit of homosexuality. So it was pretty rooted in there for quite some time. And so, like I said, it started out when I was in elementary school. I had a desire for the same sex, and no one, really talked to me about it being right or about it being wrong. And I know some people say that, oh, they was born that way, or the enemy might make a person feel as if they can never get delivered, or they can never, get out of that lifestyle, but that is not true. I knew that I was not born that way. That was just, a desire that I had because of lack of emotional affection in the home that I grew up in as a child. And so I started to cleave to the same sex because, wanting that affection, motherly affection. So that was my reason. I cannot speak for everyone else. So elementary school, I battled with that, and a little bit of middle school, I battled with that spirit, and I guess I would say it died down because I didn't have a desire, or I didn't have an attraction to women around middle school. But a part of my middle school and high school, about a year, I started to get molested by my stepmother. So I was already battling with that, and it just went away, and I started to get molested by my stepmother, of course, which is the same sex. And so that I guess brought back that spirit, that of course I was already dealing with before. And so my high school year and all of college, I battled with that spirit for a long time. It was a severe mental battle. After I got saved in 2020, gave my life to the Lord. I thought all my problems was going to go away, and that was not the case. Once you get saved, you now have to be delivered and go through the deliverance process. And so that's what it was for me. When God when God saved me, I now had to go through the deliverance process. And even though I was saved, I still had to battle thoughts and vain imaginations and also desires of homosexuality. I knew that it was wrong, but now I was having to fight against what I knew was wrong. I was having to fight against those desires, against those imaginations, against those thoughts. and it was a process. I had to fast, I had to pray, I sought help from other people, other intercessors and prayer warriors, my husband, when God sent him, to help me in the fight, basically. And something that God has been dealing with me recently about is learning to let go and forgive yourself. Even though I was out of that lifestyle, God delivered me from that lifestyle, and I'm now saved. I had to learn, and I'm learning to forgive myself. Once you get saved, the enemy bring up your past and you start to feel guilty because of things that you've done. And so a part of being delivered from your past things, homosexuality, whatever it is to let go of your past and forgive yourself of things that you have done. Also for me, I had to learn how to let go of being molested. I had to learn how to let go of things that happen and forgive myself. One of the things with survivors of sexual assault, sexual abuse, is that we blame ourselves for the assault, and that's what I did. I blamed myself, my whole life, basically, up until God started to deal with me about what took place, what happened. So I had to learn how to really and truly forgive myself and let go of what happened to me and things that I've done, things that I did. And so I just wanted to share this testimony because the enemy make a lot of people think that they're born that way, or that there's no coming out of that lifestyle or that type of situation. But that's not true. That is not the case. My story, my testimony is, of course, a testimony of God's goodness, grace, and his power. God saved me, delivered me, took me through the process. He blessed me with a husband. He blessed me with a daughter, children. I'm currently pregnant. I have another child on the way. So deliverance can happen. Deliverance can take place. And so I just wanted to encourage, I want this video to be an encouragement to whoever is dealing or battling with thoughts of homosexuality, vain imaginations of homosexuality, even the lifestyle of homosexuality. You talking about, I dealt with that from elementary up until 2020. That's a long time, but God is able. And so I pray that this video is an encouragement to whoever needs it, and y'all be blessed. Have a good one.